Okay guys, today's video is sort of an unboxing, except for that somebody has already unboxed it for me. This is the X1 Hexgears keyboard. It arrived Christmas Eve, except for I got a shipping notice from UK Customs and they charged me extra £30 to receive what I'd already paid for, which is never a great start. So it's a bit of a negative start in that they've clearly taken a great deal of care about my property and then charge me more money for the pleasure of hamming it, so that's not ideal. They've already been inside and had a look, which is something I haven't done yet. So it comes with this nice carry case, which looks to be good quality. I don't know how much protection it offers, but it looks kind of bent straight away. Okay, so this is the keyboard I'm replacing this with, or comparing it to anyway, a simple Apple wireless keyboard. This only arrived a few days ago, and probably for the amount of time I've waited for this, I probably would have just stuck with this, to be honest. This was from a Kickstarter, and if you don't know what Kickstarter is, it's a website where you can put your ideas online with funding, etc., and you pay into the Kickstarter early with some reward for doing so. So for instance, some Kickstarters you just get the product made if they make their goal. Others, there'll be some bonuses if it goes above a certain threshold. So first impressions, it looks really well made. The keys are big and chunky. It's a good size. I've got this drawer on my desk, which doesn't come out very far, so it needs to be a low profile keyboard. The first thing I've noticed is the reason that I was interested in this is because I saw an advert on Facebook which said this is the keyboard that Apple should be making, but this is a Windows keyboard. It has a Windows logo there, so I don't know how that's going to pan out. Hopefully it will sort of auto map when it connects, but we'll see. It comes with a connecting cable, which is always helpful, and a quick start guide, which is 1 page, and a limited 1-year warranty, which is helpful. And the inside of the case is actually really nice. Without plugging it in, the keys look really good. My space bar, that looks like an issue, so hopefully that's fixable by me. Looks okay. I saw online a few people that had already received theirs have an issue with the rear plate, but mine looks okay. So let's get it all connected up and see what it does. So I've had a chance to connect it and play with it a little bit. So far I really like it. Obviously it's very attractive with the Rgb lighting. This can be wireless, but for my setup it may as well be wired in, so I don't need to worry about battery life too much. The keys are really sort of satisfying to use, and I think it's called the chock switches are really well made. The Windows button functions as my Apple key, which isn't too difficult to get used to, but where it's positioned is a bit different, so just need to get used to that maybe. The colour can be turned up or down by holding the function button and using the minus and plus keys, so you can make it as bright as you like or all the way off. Let's keep it bright for now. And the colour modes, by default it's breathing mode with all the colours, which is, you can see here. You can make it pulse. Again, that's on all colour mode, I think. Or maybe not. Raindrop, which I think just follows what you press. That's quite cool. Breathing with colour cycling. This is what I thought the default was. It just goes through the colours. Fireworks, which is the one I'm probably going to use so far because it's quite cool. It just sets off the colours when you press a key. It's quite fun. and solid, which just gives you a solid colour. And again, function 8 cycles through the colours, so if there's a colour you prefer. There's quite a few. I don't think you can customise the colours any further than this, but you know, that'll do for me. So yeah. Okay, so you get to the style you want and then you cycle through the colours that you want. Yeah, I might stick with that one. So far so good. Obviously the way it arrived was quite annoying, and having to pay an extra £30 on top for what I already paid is really frustrating, especially as you know, UK Customs have had no part in making this. They still want some of my money for it. But so far I really like the size and the layout. This drawer is very shallow, so anything further I wouldn't be able to access the keys. When I'm doing music production, obviously workflow is very important, so your hotkeys and shortcuts are really important. And it just feels nice to use, and obviously it looks really cool too. So if you haven't got one yet, I thoroughly recommend it.